I felt everywhere I went, people were trying to hurt me and destroy me. I just didn't know why. That next morning when we left that party, my mother slapped me from the time I woke up until I got home, dragging on me and saying foul things to me. That was the first time I felt like she knew what happened and it was my fault. That was the first time I had a moment of silence that was going to last until I was older and stronger in my life. When we got home that day, I couldn't tell my brothers what happened because we had a bond that nobody comes between us, and even not our mother. So we just played with our toys and talked about us eating that night. A few hours later on that day, my little brother's father came. Besides my dad, I loved when he came. He came over. He always made sure we ate and went outside. He would give us allowance, and he would go to the store and would go to the store and enjoy, a life of junk food once in a while. But it was worth it. At the time, $5 went a long way. It was the first time I saw my mother favor my younger brother over us all, but didn't care because we wanted food. When Russell was over, he wouldn't let my mother yell or hurt us in his presence. But how long did that last? Something about him made him do things for us and show us affection. Like a mother should, but that was just a dream a child desired from any parent. I know I did from her. We had good days with Russells when I was younger. He was the light in the dark hour for us to be kids and be a family. When I found myself being sad or wanting to talk because my mother would put me in a room without my brothers, I had stuffed animals that I would talk to, and my imaginary friend that seemed to make me feel at peace when it was crazy outside my room. Still, I think of the days we went through without lights and no food, so we would burn pasta on the stove just to eat. No matter what we lost as far as lights and heat, we never went long without them being cut back on. I had plenty of beatings in the darkness, losing hope and praying for change in my childhood. The more I prayed, the worse it got. I remember one Christmas we had rewrapped presents, but I was so happy to just have something. It didn't matter. I got that Wonder Woman toy with an exploding bridge. It was a toy Alice bought for me, and I thought I lost it. Thoughts running through a child's mind are seeds that are planted to one day bring damage to your youth or adulthood. But daily we fight to understand that pain is for a reason. Hurt brings you forth, and sorrows teach you it's okay to cry. I experienced a lot of things as a child that were painful, being sick and depressed. I'm telling the story for the glory of God and for the peace He has given me. To endure the things I have in my childhood and stand before you to give glory, you must understand that many still suffer in secret and many won't tell the family secrets. But I'm breaking my code of silence to share that all assignments of the enemies are broken. We as a community need to speak the truth and shame the history in the black community that is shutting up about rape, molestation, physical abuse is okay. It's not. And it never would be. Enough is enough. Let us take back what the devil stole. Don't let this story fool you. I am free, and this is why I can write and tell you I'm a survivor, not a victim.